Long before researchers began officially tracking family dynamics, parents recognized distinct temperamental templates depending on a child's specific birth order. There is the serious, striving firstborn, the caught-in-the-thickets middle child, and the wild child youngest. We often view these as personality quirks, but there is a specific, quantifiable mechanism driving them. The relationship we have with our brothers and sisters shapes our psychological development more than almost any other early factor. The family home is a biological ecosystem. In this environment, a child's arrival time dictates the strategy they must use to survive. These personality traits are the specific evolutionary adaptations required to secure resources within the den. When the firstborn arrives, they enter an environment of absolute resource abundance. For a crucial window of early development, they receive 100% of their parents' attention and energy. Firstborns maintain a measurable 3-point IQ advantage over secondborns. This advantage is cemented because the oldest child gets the exclusive opportunity to reinforce their knowledge by mentoring younger kids as they arrive. But the arrival of the middleborn changes the environment. The den's resources and parental attention are now forcibly divided. Despite this division, the data shows the secondborn still maintains a 1.5 IQ advantage over any later-born siblings. This leaves the middle child caught in the thickets of a hierarchy where they are neither the strongest nor the newest. Early arrival in the family ecosystem secures cognitive dominance through a monopoly on parental time and early teaching roles. By the time the youngest sibling arrives, the family den is a crowded, highly competitive space. The lastborn enters the world facing a stark physical reality, arriving as the absolute smallest and weakest cub in the entire den. Because they cannot compete on physical size or match the established intellectual dominance of their older siblings, they are at risk of being marginalized or eaten alive by the family dynamic. To survive this hierarchy disadvantage, the youngest child shifts their development away from brute force or pure intellect. Instead, they develop low-power skills. The first component is an intuitive grasp of what is happening inside someone else's head. The second is the ability to charm and disarm, neutralizing threats from larger, more powerful figures within the hierarchy. The wild child stereotype is the outward manifestation of these social skills, necessitated by starting at the bottom of the food chain. The traits formed in the childhood den do not fade as we age. They serve as the blueprint for our adult interactions. The firstborn utilized early resource abundance to maximize cognitive power and structured achievement. The lastborn used social agility and emotional intelligence to overcome their lack of physical power. This ecological lens explains why our siblings exhibit their specific adult temperaments. The intellectual and social powers we rely on to navigate the world today are the same strategies we perfected while finding our place in the childhood den.